Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to discuss a chapter, very important chapter of mathematics, that is trigonometry. Okay, and we will discuss the preliminary things, the basics about trigonometry. All of you see here, the contents are, the outlines are trigonometry. Then we will cover the definition of trigonometry. After covering definition, we will go for all the 6 ratios or identities of trigonometry. Then the very important formula, that is ASTC formula, all sine tan cos. It plays a very crucial role in mathematics and the problems are based on this formula. We'll do next general formula based on ASTC. After covering ASTC in quadrants, we will go for generalization of formula. Okay, now the next slide contains, all of you see here, the definition. What do you mean by trigonometry? The trigonometry word, just a minute. The trigonometry word, you can split the word, that is tri, gono and metry. All of you know what is tri. Tri means 3, gono means sides, and metry means measurement or the method of measurement. So we can clearly define trigonometry like this. Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics which deals with the study of the relationship between the sides and the angles of a triangle. I will show you. This is the study of the relationship between the sides and the angles of a triangle, or it is the branch of mathematics which deals with the study of a closed figure having 3 sides and 3 angles, out of which one angle is of 90 degree. That one angle 90 degree and all other 2 angles are acute angle, comprising all 3 to 180 degree. All of you know the sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180, out of which one angle must be or exactly 90 degree. And the trigonometry, the total chapter, all of you see here, the total chapter actually resides on that right angle triangle, and that is the source, that becomes a source of trigonometry. The next slide contains, all of you see, all these are the formulae, and this is the right angle triangle. 90 degrees at here angle B, this is angle theta. This angle theta is known as angle of inclination, and all of you know that AB is the perpendicular, BC is the base marked as B, and H is the longest side of the triangle, that is known as hypotenuse. And again, all of you are acquainted with this formula, P square plus B square equals to H square. That is perpendicular square plus base square will be H square. H is the longest side. These are the formulae. The first 3 formula of trigonometry: sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, and cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. And from that triangle, how one can find out all the 6 ratios from that right angle triangle? All of you see, this is sin theta. If you want to find sin theta formula is P by H. Theta's opposite side, this is the opposite side of theta, by hypotenuse H. So sin theta equals to P by H. Then come for cos theta. Cos theta, cos of this angle or measurement will be equals to the adjacent side of theta by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side of theta? Here you see there are 2 adjacent sides. One is B, another one is H. Since H is the longest side considered as hypotenuse, we should not take that one. We have to take B as adjacent side of theta. So now the cos theta becomes B by H, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Again, tan theta, all of you know tan theta is equals to P by B. How to get tan theta? Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. All of you see, the ratio of these two will be tan theta. Just to divide these two, P by H whole divided by B by H will be P by B. Now come for cot theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So if tan theta is P by B, take its reciprocal, it will be B by P. Then come for sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. If cos theta is B by H, sec theta will be its reciprocal H by B. One can easily find. Then the last one is cosec theta. Cosec and sine are reciprocal of each other. if sin theta equals to p by h, cosec theta will be h by p. All these are the formulae. These 6 formulae are for ratios of trigonometry, and these 3 formulae are the relationship between all these ratios. So if one theta is given, one can find all the rest amount of ratios by these formulae. Come to the next slide. Here see, I am going to do a question. Suppose, try to get it. If sin theta is given, suppose sin theta is equals to 2 by 5. Using those 3 formulae, you can find cos theta. Cos theta will be 1 minus sin square theta's root over. Then you find just 1 minus 2 by 5 square, 4 by 25, its whole root over. Just try to get it. 25 minus 4 by this one is 25, its root over. That is 21 by 25, its root over. 21's root over remain like that by 5. All of you see, sin theta is given 2 by 5. You can find cos theta using the relation 1 minus sin square theta's root over 1 minus sin theta given 2 by 5, its square. Then do the subtraction and square root. LCM is 25, 25 into 1 minus 4, 21 by 25 root over. That becomes root 21 by 5. Because how? From where this formula is derived? This formula is derived from the first formula. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So what will be cos theta or cos square theta? Cos square theta will be 1 minus sin square theta. All of you see. If you want to find cos theta, it is cos theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta's root over. Try to get this one. So after finding sin theta and cos theta, one can easily find tan theta. Tan theta will be the ratio of sin and cos, already told. What is sin theta? Sin theta is equals to 2 by 5 by what is cos theta becomes root 21 by 5. So 5 cancel, this becomes 2 by root 21. So after getting tan theta, you can easily find cot theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, that is 1 by tan theta. So 1 by 2 by root 21, take its reciprocal, it is. So after finding cot theta, you have to find sec theta. You know sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. If you found cos theta, take its reciprocal, it is 5 by root 21. Then the last one is cosec theta. All of you see, cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So sin theta value here given 2 by 5, 1 by 2 by 5 becomes 5 by 2. Now I think all of you got it. All of you got it, leave me alone. Okay, now come to the next slide. This is a very important formula, that is ASTC formula, and its full form is all sin tan cos. All of you see, this is a plane, 2 dimension, or it's a 2-dimensional plane. If we draw x-axis first, horizontal, then draw y-axis, that is perpendicular or vertical. X-axis and y-axis intersection is the origin, and these two axes, sorry, just a minute, these two axis intersection will give you origin. Then the whole plane is divided into 4 quadrants: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. The first quadrant stretches from 0 to 90 degree, second quadrant stretches from 90 to 180, third is from 180 to 270, and the fourth quadrant is from 270 to 360 degree. In first quadrant, all trigonometrical ratios are positive, and in second quadrant, sine positive. If sine is positive, its reciprocal is cosec. Cosec 2 is positive here. If tan is positive, its reciprocal is cot. Cot is 2 positive here. Then if cos is in fourth quadrant, just a minute, positive, its reciprocal sec is also positive at fourth quadrant. Okay, then we'll cover the formula. All of you try to get here. when you see 90 degree or 270 degree, there is a change between sine and cos, tan and cot, and sec and cosec. That means when we face, we'll do the problems or the formula or the derivation of formula. If you see 90 degree and 270 degree, sine converts to cos and vice versa, tan converts to cot and vice versa, sec converts to cos, cosec and vice versa. But when you see 180 degree or 360 degree, there will be no change. Whatever is their ratio, that will remain like that, no change. Okay, then sine of minus theta is minus sine theta, for which it is an odd function. Cos of minus theta equals to plus cos theta, for which it is an even function. Okay, go to the next slide. Here is a question. We have to do this question. While doing this question, you will come to know how the formula is being carried out. All of you see. Cos of 90 plus theta. Okay, cos of 90 plus theta. How cos of 90 plus theta acts? All of you see. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Cos of 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta, second quadrant. All of you know all sine, tan, cos. Here sine is positive in second quadrant. This angle falls in second quadrant where sine is positive. We have cos here. What it will be? It will be negative. See. Cos of 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta falls in second quadrant, I have shown, where sine is positive. We have cos. Hence first you have to put minus. Then it is already told you, if you see 90 degree, cos changes to sine. So that becomes sine theta. The first formula becomes cos of 90 plus theta becomes sine theta. Next, since cos of minus theta is plus cos theta in the previous slide shown, it is an even function, and since sec is the reciprocal of cos, sec too is an even function. Sec of minus theta becomes plus sec theta. Come to the next, tan of 180 minus theta. All of you see, 0 to 180 up to here. Then minus theta, minus means come back, plus means move ahead. When you come back, where you lie? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine positive. What we have here? Tan. Hence it is negative. And 180 no change. Tan remains tan. Tan remains tan. Divided by, all of you see. Okay. Here sec of 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant, cos positive. We have sec. Sec is the reciprocal of cos. It's also positive. That becomes sec theta. 360 no change, that remains sec theta. Okay. Now see. Into this is sine of 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta, third quadrant, tan positive. We have sine, hence it is negative. Negative 180 no change, sine remains sine. Into cot of 90 minus theta. First quadrant 90 minus theta, all cot is also positive. 90 cot changes to tan. Now it is simplified just to do the division. Next up to you, you can easily do sin cancel, sec cancel, tan cancel. What is left over? Minus 1 into minus 1, that is plus 1 by this is minus 1. Answer will be minus 1. All of you see. Okay, this is the first problem of based on ASTC formula. Then we'll go to the next slide. See, it's very important. All have to know, because ASTC formula comprising only 4 quadrants. After that, what will be the formula for general? So here general formula comes into effect. All of you see, this is sine of n pi plus theta. The formula is minus 1 to the power n into sine theta, cos of n pi plus theta. The formula is minus 1 to the power n into cos theta. This happens for all n. N may be positive, negative, or any even or odd number. So tan of n pi plus theta equals to tan theta. This first three formula, okay, the first three formula for pi or the multiple of pi form. The next three formula are the multiples of pi by 2. All of you see what is sine of n pi by 2 plus theta. The formula you have to remember and you have to implement in problems. That is minus 1 whole to the power n minus 1 by 2 into cos theta. How cos theta? Because I have just told you, if you see 90 degree pi by 2, sine changes to cos. If you see here pi, no change, sine remains sine. Pi means 180, no change, cos remains cos. For pi, tan remains tan. Here pi by 2 changes occur. This is the formula for cos n pi by 2 plus theta, that is minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 into sin theta. Cos changes to sine, and the last formula tan of n pi by 2 plus theta, that is minus cot theta. This happens only for n odd numbers, because here if n is even here, you just see here any even number into pi by 2 will take pi form, multiples of pi form, because this by 2 will divide that n, that becomes pi form. Okay, next come to the problem. Here you see it's a very important problem, very important question. You require this a lot. Problem sine of 1185. How to do, what to do here? See, you just see two options in your hand. You can divide 1185 by 90 or by 180. Choice is yours. Let's divide this one by 180. 1185 by 180. 186 ja 1080. Do subtraction, 5 minus 0, 0, 1. All of you see, this 180 into 6 plus 105 can be 1185. So we can split this one. See, sine of, all of you know, dividend equals to quotient into divisor plus remainder. That acts here. 6 into 180 plus 105. I think all of you are getting. Then sine, this becomes 6, 180 is pi plus 105 degree. Again you know the general formula in the previous slide, sine of n pi plus theta. What is the formula to remember or to be remembered? Minus 1 to the power n into sine theta, you know. So how this carried out? Sine of n pi plus theta, formula written, minus 1 to the power n into sine theta. All of you see, minus 1 to the power 6 is plus 1 into sine 105. 105 is 90 plus 15. Then all of you know sine of 90 plus theta is plus cos theta, that is cos 15 or equals to cos 15 degree. Now 15 degree is less than 90, it is an acute angle. The question is find this one, means convert this one into acute angle. Convert this into an acute angle. When we find the acute angle, the amount is lesser than 90, we have to stop immediately. Now see, sine 1185 is converted to cos 15. 1185 degree is much more bigger angle. Now it is converted to 15 degree, which is less than 90. Okay. Come to the next slide. Here cos 500. You can easily do this by the previous method. Suppose 500. We have divided, sorry, just a minute. Here cos 500 we have to do. How to do this? See, we have divided the previous one by 180. Let's divide this 500 by 90. How the formula is acting here, implemented. 95 ja, that is 450. You know all the remainder 50. So here we can write, all of you see, cos, this is dividend, quotient into divisor, 5 into 90 plus 50 degree. It takes which formula? Cos of 5 into pi by 2 plus 50 degree. There is a formula to be remembered, cos of n pi by 2 plus theta, that is equals to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 into sin theta. This formula to be used here, all of you see, minus 1 to the power 5 plus 1 by 2 into, due to 90 cos changes to sin, angle is 50 theta. Now see, it becomes minus 1 to the power 5 plus 1 6 by 2 3 into sin 50 degree. Now see, minus 1 to the power 3, that is minus 1 into sin 50. Answer becomes minus sin 50. 50 is an angle less than 90. You can stop here, or you can proceed further like this. 50 is 90 minus 40 minus sin 90 minus theta, that is cos theta, that is cos 40. So your answer can be minus cos 40 or can be minus sin 50. Choice is yours. Okay, so these are the problems based on general formula. Any problem if given and asked to convert it into acute angle, you can use the formula, implement here and get the answer. The amount should be less than 90. Come to the next slide. Here is another question that is very important. All of you see. Just I have told you that sine of minus theta is an odd function, that is minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta. So obviously divide these two. Tan of minus theta will be sine of minus by cos of minus, that is minus sine theta by cos theta, which is equals to minus tan theta. So we derived the formula tan of minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. Let's use that here. All of you see, tan of minus theta, that is minus tan theta. Okay, next option in your hand. You can divide 483 by 90 or 180. Let's divide this by 90. 95 ja 450, all of you know, the remainder is 33. Then it becomes minus tan of dividend 483 equals to quotient into divisor 90 plus remainder, that is 33. That is minus tan of 5 into pi by 2 plus 33. Now this is the time to use the formula. What is the formula? All of you see, tan of n pi by 2 plus theta. What is the formula? It's in second quadrant. Suppose pi by 2 considered second quadrant, tan negative, the formula will always be minus cot theta. You see the formula. Just you will come back to the previous slide, you will find definitely what is the formula for tan of n pi by 2 plus theta. It is always minus cot theta. Okay, that should be here. Minus was there previously. You have to put tan of n pi by 2 plus theta, that is minus cot theta. Minus cot theta value is 33. All of you see, minus minus plus, this becomes cot 33. You can further convert this one. This is an acute angle, you have to stop here. Okay, all these are the problems based on general formula. Okay, so you can easily find any problems if given using those general formula and ASTC formula without any confusion. Okay, these are the problems and these are the preliminary things about trigonometry we have covered, and in next session we will come with bigger problems and much more formulae, and inverse trigonometry is there, very much related with trigonometry. Okay, so trigonometry is a chapter which plays very crucial role, and the presence of trigonometry everywhere in geometry, in calculus, in 2D, in 3D, in determinant, in matrices, everywhere you will see the presence of trigonometry. So this is a chapter of greater importance and greater significance. You should not delay or neglect this chapter, it will give you many things. Okay, so after covering all this, In the next slide, we will do more questions and more formula. Okay, thank you.